games. United in the Europa League, Europa League. Me tell them one
Yo, what's
time,
going
I'ma
on?
say
Welcome
Europa
to the player
League.
rating shows where we rate the players and you lot totally disagree with everything I say. Let's get into it. First player that we have to rate is Onana. Onana, 5. I saw some good kicking early. He wasn't really busy, but again, gets beaten near post. Some people put that down to 4 maybe, but I think 5. I can't really, like, as much as I want to blame Onana for the goal, I can't really, should do better near post, gets done with the eyes there, but then, yeah, 5 feels right for me, to be honest. Let's keep going. Mazraoui, decent game, man, gets forward. Mazraoui, for me, 6, up and down, comfortable in possession, has that one wayward pass into the midfield. But it's all right. It's all right, Yeah, Mazraoui, 6. Maguire. What's Maguire getting? Maguire dives in. Silly. Big part of that as well. Do I give Maguire a 4 for that? I don't know. Maguire gets everything's between 5 and 4s to this for this man. Maguire, 5. Dives in early. Maguire was all right in that game. Didn't have to do a lot. Came forward, decent switches. Just took the main moments though where we wasn't under any pressure as well. It's this literally grading this person for this moment alone. 5 for Maguire. Leacher, 5. Delo, 6. Delo was up the pitch. Yes, he does make that mistake early. Doesn't turn into anything dangerous. But then as part of the goal, gets into position, calls for it. Bruno's there. It's a goal involvement, right? Even though Eriksen does the main work there. Yeah. 6 of Delo. We move into midfield. I thought Ugarte was just like, wasn't amazing. Ugarte didn't amaze me. It wasn't like a fantastic performance. It was just so. I don't know if it's between a 5 and a 6. It was okay. Like, maybe a 6. It wasn't like eye-catching though. That's the thing. It wasn't really eye-catching. It's just okay. Cleaned up at times. We was in control. It's such a shame because it's a draw. You want to 6. Ugarte, 6. Eriksen would be like a 7. Eriksen would have been a 7 because he was in control. Eriksen was one of the better things in this game, but he makes the cardinal sin. Eriksen, for me, man, for the mistake Eriksen makes, he's got to go down to a 4. He's got to go down to a 4. Absolutely. He's down to a 4 for that. Like, you just can't do that, like, Eriksen. Honestly, like, he was a big part of what went wrong in that game. Eriksen's a 4 for me, man. Sadly, like, the goal, maybe can argue because of him we score and it's a 5, but that's a big mistake. That's an expensive mistake. It's cost Man United. It's cost Man United 3 points. Him not being, and there's other places he could have put the ball. To not even put the ball out and us recover, but to play it in, like, no way. No awareness as well, what's around him. It's poor. That's a 4 for me, sorry. People think people might say that's I don't even know the word. Controversial, but it is what it is. Bruno gets a 4 as well. Bruno just like... My issue with Bruno is just... When it gets bad, he gets worse, you know? Like, he needs to be able to carry the team, carry the squad. And he doesn't. Like, when it gets literally like... We should just see a difference. Like, you should be letting us know, captain. You should tell the players, calm down. Everybody relax. And we should be able to go to you. And you just don't do it. Even near the end of the game, that free kick was garbage. Put into the danger area. Let Harry Maguire and everyone fight for it. Like, we need to see Bruno just lacks composure. Lacks composure, and he's just been this way for a while. Yes, you can say that chance that he has on the right-hand side when the ball goes into him is a mistake. But what's worse is Mason Mount having to run to you, pick you up and say, pick your head up, bro. Pick your head up. It's FC Twente. There's enough time. There is enough time to win this game. Didn't see enough from him. I'm sorry to say it, man. That's the midfield. Marcus Rashford, he was bright. Marcus Rashford was getting at his man, couldn't find a clinical killer pass. It's a 6 for Marcus Rashford. 6 for Marcus Rashford, man. It's like, looks good, flip-flaps on deck, very confident, doesn't do enough though. We're not scoring enough goals, and again, the wide players need to do more. Marcus Rashford for me, yeah, definite 6. Ahmad, same as well, 6. Looks like they're both getting changed, getting to the byline, looking 6 though, 6 for him. Xerxes actually gets I'm going to give Xerxes a 7. I am going to give Xerxes a 7. He was part of the good things that was happening today. The Delo one, the Rashi one. I think there's a few still. And this is not literally because I've been in jail a few times. Xerxes was being the glue. Like, Xerxes was the better thing in the game. They can say that. And I know people said against Crystal Palace, excuse me. Oh, I know people say against Crystal Palace, you saw things that said, look, you can deliver this, or you should have had a few assists in this game. We just got to do better, man. We got to find the back of the net. It's just poor. Yeah, but Xerxes was one of the better things to write home about, and one of the reasons why we had that control. And don't get twisted. If Eriksen doesn't make that mistake as well, Eriksen's going to be a 7, bro. Eriksen's was up there, like, just a letdown, another letdown. Going onto the bench, didn't see enough from Kobe, 5. Didn't see enough from Mason Mount, 5. The subs were like Rasmus, 5. The subs were like nothing subs, you know. Nothing subs. If there's anyone else that I missed, I think we just made 3 subs in that game. Let's see. Who did I miss? Let me rate the manager. There you go. SC28. Let's quickly check so we just know who came on. Oh, not the highlights. It's just another shit game, man. Just to end it that way is just terrible. It doesn't say. Alejandro came on as well. Looked a bit bright. I don't know. 6. Yeah, just not good enough. You know what I mean? That's it. That's what you can put it down to. The manager, I'm going to give Erik ten Hag a rating of 6. Really. That, like, just got to do better. You got to do better. 5 and 6s, man. Man United, next game is against Spurs. We need some 8s and 9s. if we want to win that game. We need some 8s and 9s. Ten Hag needs to figure out who his best team is. And not saying he's run out of time, but brother, like, come on, man. In Europe, it's got to look better than this. Anyway, new format. It is what it is. I'm out of here. Disappointed. We move.